Hey guys, doing good? Get ready. Man, you heard about something? While I'm getting things set up, they gonna charge they gonna charge $30 for all the ESPN channels to get off the cable. Just to, I guess just a standalone, but still, it's not that worth that price. Yeah, I know these sports rights always so expensive, but it's what it is. Well, yeah, it's what it is. I heard Fox One's gonna charge $25. That's another standalone. All right, let's go. Time to take care of business. I don't know. Maybe down the road, I might end up doing it.
National Football League, and the focus is on Trayvon Walker. He's been sensational as he leads.
All right, we're going.
The drive begins with a run by White. And this is going to be a Raiders first down as he gets this up past the 40-yard line.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early, and we see it here. Nice first play pickup, fresh set of downs.
First and 10.
All right.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, not much develops there. He'll get this to about the 43.
Oh, all right.
They'll come up on a second down and 8. Handoff here, up the middle. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to third down.
We're gonna keep pounding that ball.
Now a give on the ground, and he is going to have the Raiders first down. They wind up gaining 8 on 34.
All right, we're gonna fly. Right, let's go. I don't know if I'm gonna pay for that third. I gotta see how the market is. Remember, you will have a YouTube game on Friday on Brazil game. I don't know. I think it's stupid, but remember, it charges the home team in that game. So.
A handoff as they try to run it here. It'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
You
Seventh
think?
play of this opening drive, and here's third down. That's a short one.
Go.
And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
All right, we go.
Now a running play. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage.
You think you got me? You got me that one.
Second down.
All right, we're going. Run.
Now a give up the middle. Not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Crap.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
His second grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down. Up the middle they go. And the Raiders are going to be set up with a first and goal as strong running takes them down to the 9.
I need to get that rolling.
Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line.
I don't run that ball.
Now here's second and goal.
Okay.
They'll go with him again.
Ah, crap.
And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up third and goal. They'll run. So trying to make a statement on this opening drive. Gonna go for it on 4th and goal. A dive, and he's in. Touchdown, Vegas.
I'm not wasting all that for nothing.
A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long mark.
All right, let's go heavy run here.
They'll begin here on the ground. Oh, short game there to about the 22.
Let's go blast.
2nd down and 8. They'll stick with him again. And he'll get close to the marker. A nice run, probably a yard short of that 1st down.
All right, we're going wrong.
They try to pick this one up on the ground. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. So, 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Smith. Quick throw, taken in. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see snap. The quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off.
Yeah, it's offside, ref. Yep, it was.
So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. Following the penalty, they'll run it. And they bring him down inside the 25.
No decline play. Yes. We're going.
They'll come up here 1st and 10. Back to the ground after the penalty. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
And his great first half on the ground continues, and this is one of those guys that when he gets in the groove, it seems like it's an 8-yard run, a 10-yard run, and all of a sudden a 15-yard chunk play, one after another.
Right back to him on 1st down. That would qualify as an angry run, powering his way forward. A pickup of 7. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. That play may have taken a little bit too long to develop. It's no gain. He's back at the 4-yard line. 3rd down. They'll try to get it on the ground. They'll look to pick up the pace. They'll try to run.
Oh, got it. Let's go.
Those big bodies up front, and he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. That touchdown puts him in double digits.
All right, we're good. We're good. We're good. We just need to pound that ball.
Take him down behind the line. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Open man downfield. He's got his tight end, Bowers. And he will dive into the end zone.
Where am I? We're at
71 yards. Touchdown, Vegas.
Oh, really? Downfield? Okay.
You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag. They'll turn and hand this one off. And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up third down. He'll try to get this one on the ground. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, Vegas. And his fine afternoon on the ground continues. The last run going to put him up over 100 yards for this one. This one batted in the air and intercepted.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Got a man downfield. It's Thomas. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now, faking the give.
Ah, crap.
Push the ball down the field. It's an interception. And the Broncos. Drive will start on the ground. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
Let's go, Mike, here. We're going to run the ball here.
Handoff here, up the middle. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line. Now give on the ground. Not much there. He'll get this down inside the 40.
All right. All right. Here you go.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice.
All right, we're almost there.
Listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
And he's going to be taken down. We'll try and hurry to the line here. To throw is Smith. This one caught.
All right, let's go. Let's go. Take care of business. Let's go.
Touchdown, Las Vegas. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
Wow. What?
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 40-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
All right, we're going to go down. You go downfield right here.
Off the play fake, Smith. And for the 3rd time in this first half.
Okay. We still gonna beat him.
1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Smith. He'll go underneath here. The running back out of the backfield. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
All right, we'll fly.
Off the play fake, it's Smith. Got a man. Good job coming back for the ball on the completion. Wow, they are moving the ball to start this drive. 21 on that play. On 1st and 10, here's Smith. That's caught by Bowers. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
All right, I'm going to fly around him.
Working out of the gun, Smith. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. A second down throw for Smith. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on
I didn't give a touchdown pass again.
It's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal. From the shotgun, Smith. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I need to pass the ball here.
Smith. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively.
Stay where I'm at. I'm not changing nothing. Nothing.
They'll go. Smith. And he's in. Touchdown.
All right, touchdown Raiders. Let's go. Wow. Let's see a fly route, see how that goes.
On play action, Smith. He'll look deep, left sideline.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers.
All right, we got good enough lead, so I'm out.
You have a linebacker or a safety on your running back. He's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here. Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. That's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
It's easy to make your quarterback look good when you can just get open as easily as he has in this game so far. I mean, he had the big first half for
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Here's Smith. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time.
All right.
Bring up 2nd down.
Oh, damn.
For the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And the burn.
All right, we got to milk that clock, though.
1st and 10. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. And on the ground, they go with their running back. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. They'll stay on the ground. Not much there, maybe a yard.
Let's stretch it out. Let's stretch it out.
Here's a 2nd and 9. A handoff as they try to run it here. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard. It is 3rd and 10. To throw, it's Smith. Quick throw here is complete. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
Everyone always assumes that you only want to run drag routes or crossing routes just underneath like mesh concepts against man coverage, but so often they're equally as effective against the zone. All it takes is one of those underneath man defenders to latch on to the wrong route, and all
That's
there
on us.
is a lot of room,
Damn it.
not only for the completion, but for yards after the catch.
Smith. There's that man again. Another catch. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
All right, we're going.
Now a give up the middle. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Smith to throw. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
Let's just finish him off here.
Up the middle they go. And he's
Oh, wow.
in the end zone yet again.
Good.
Touchdown, Raiders. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game. And number 12 on the year.
This looks good. Jesse
And
looks
that
good here.
touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances might...
Smith to throw on 1st down. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. On 2nd down, Smith. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. To throw, here's Smith. Quick throw, taken in. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a 1st down. The defense just has not been able to keep him under wraps. Now 10 catches in the game. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Back to the air, it's Smith. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure
All right.
if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
You just can't say enough about how hard it is to play cornerback in today's modern NFL, Mike. I mean, not only are these wide receivers
We got it.
better than ever,
There you go.
but the way the rules are written, you're really out there on an island with not a lot of options. Your technique has to be perfect. Your timing has to be perfect.
Good job.
So this one, a win for the visiting Raiders. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten.
Okay.
So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Tirico. You've been watching the NFL
All right.
EA Sports. For more, log on to
We still cream 'em.
easports.com. So long, everybody.
All right. Check. Play. Geno Smith. I had 2 interceptions. I had 4 interceptions. I meant 2 touchdowns. 32 longest. Yeah. Okay. Damn, we're pretty close. Attempts. For less still. Well, alright. Alright. Right back. Okay. Damn it. Let's go. We're not gonna allow this. Okay. Go. I don't blame him. Ah. Alright. We got Steelers at home. We're back here.
It's the NFL on EA Sports. And at center stage, it's the Raiders.
Deuces. Sorry, I'm just reacting.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And
Wow.
this won't go for much, maybe a couple, but boy, he showed off that make-you-miss ability that certainly is in his arsenal.
Well, not a game that you're going to go crazy about, but when you start at your own 2-yard line, any type of space is good for the offensive guys.
Yeah, you just can't go backwards from here. They did it. Now we'll see if they
Wow.
can keep it on schedule here on second down. Second down and 8. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll find a little space. He gets us up near the 10. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On third down, they're going to run for it here. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down. Here we go on fourth. Smith. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on fourth. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll get what he can up the middle. 3 yards. That'll bring up second down. Simply not much more you can ask out of your running back. Over 103 touchdowns.
And for an old coot like
All right, let's go.
I
Let's go.
loved it because he did it on the ground. A running back taking control of the game. That's what I like to see.
An old coot?
Coot, C-O-O-T.
All right, I'll look that up later. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Here's Smith. He finds his rookie wideout from Tennessee. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Play action. It's Smith. It's incomplete. Took a shot. Couldn't connect. The Raiders at a perfect 5-0 here to begin the campaign. And they've certainly found their groove of late. Winners of 5 in a row.
And this team is absolutely playing their best football right now. This is the best that we've seen them play in a long time, partner. Sky's the limit as far as they're concerned. Their confidence really soaring.
I'll operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Now a hand running through the middle. And he'll be taken down at the 34. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
We're going to keep pounding that ball.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll get this pretty close to a 1st down as he's tackled at the Steelers' 27. 3rd and 2. They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And he is going to have the Raiders' 1st down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2. Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with a new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's looking at the offense and saying they've got the advantage. The best defenses just say, okay, new set of downs gives us another chance to make a play ourselves and maybe change things up.
From the 2, here's 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 5-yard line now. 2nd and goal. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground.
All right, let's go.
Touchdown, Raiders. A great play there. His 12th rushing touchdown on the year. And the
Let's go. Oh, we get the ball back too? Already?
The offense for Las Vegas
go
about
blast.
to begin the drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. Now 2nd and 9. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And a strong run that time.
All right, that's
the
something.
field and down to the 43. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's going to be stopped at about the 37. 59 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. They'll try the air now with Smith. Got his man, it's Thornton. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. A busy first quarter. His 3rd catch of the afternoon is a 1st down. They'll fake it. Now Smith.
Ooh, almost had it too.
Almost intercepted, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down. Now right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. To the left side, there's Mayer. And he is not going to get to the marker as they stop him short at the 14. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that's going to make it 4th down. They snap it to Smith. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And the Raiders are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive.
All right, we need 2 more touchdowns.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A great effort there.
Good job, Genty.
14th touchdown of the year, 2nd of the game. And the Raiders lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Off of play action, here's Smith. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. And they'll send the tight end in motion. Now a play fake, and it's Smith. He's going to sling this deep downfield. It's caught at the 10.
Okay, got it. Let's go.
Touchdown. A big play there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
All right, we're going to have to run the ball now.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he finds enough of an opening to get this one back up to his 20. And he continues to have success running the ball here in the first half as he's already closing in on 100 yards for the game. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. Now he's loose again. He's on his way.
Oh, wow. Another one here.
A great play there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Raiders continue to pull away here in this first half. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24.
Oh, we're going to keep pounding.
Here's a give up the middle. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
All right, 8 yards. We're good.
Now a 2nd and 2. Now a handoff running through the middle. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Now Smith. Quick hitter here, it's complete. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
He's 2nd in the NFL in interceptions, and you understand why. He plays a game of great intelligence, understands positioning, and has a great ability to break on the football when it's in the air.
So fun to watch his close. And that's going to be caught.
Oh, we got it.
From a yard out. And the Raiders' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Good job, Brock.
There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Well, everything right now that they touch on this side of the football, it seems to turn to gold. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. That lead continues to grow. And, I mean, if they can get points here, Charles, it might almost be an insurmountable comeback for the other side.
I think you make a great case for that, so I'm going to flip it over to the other side. Could they make the big comeback? Certainly. Am I expecting it? Not at all. I think if we don't see a drastic change in how they're playing, this blowout's going to get bigger and bigger before the final gun.
The Raiders on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And this is going to be a Raiders first down as the tackle made just shy of the 30. Throwing is Smith. Going up top. That's caught inside the 20. And he takes it down deep into Pittsburgh territory. It's a big play there for Vegas. 55 yards.
I'll tell you what, this is not going to be a fun discussion at halftime for this defense. They've been absolutely taken advantage of in the first half. And here's another play for big yardage.
And the Raiders are going to have a first and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. Now it's Smith. The quick slant caught. 3 yards is the gain that time. Second and goal. To throw is Smith.
All right, we're good. We're good.
Raiders. A great effort there with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Raiders have taken a 6-touchdown lead. What a first half he is compiling here. He's
See if I can get out.
the offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And with a huge lead already, they may be thinking, hey, our job's complete for these first 2 quarters. Let's get this to the locker room. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. Again from the 20 after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10. And the Steeler pressured too much here. He's going down. And while all of that was going on with a sack, it appears, unfortunately, we have an injured player. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
And with apologies to Dylan Thomas, apparently they're not going to go gently into the half. They're still out there firing.
All right, we're good.
They took a chance on a deep ball there, but it winds up incomplete.
We'll call that a punt of 50. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. A final shot before break. O'Connell. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check.
Oh, come on now.
And they will elect to decline the penalty.
Everything turned out the way they wanted it to. No sense in even having to take that one. Hence the decline.
So we've reached halftime here, and what
Damn, we made it halftime.
turning into quite a round. As we send you to our EA studios,
42 to
Orlando,
nothing.
here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Brandon, thanks. A few teams starting to rise to the top as it's time to take.
Well, we'll move right through the break then, skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the second half.
I like the fact that yeah, and then
Oh, we get the ball back too?
With the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. A solid return, pretty good field. Start at the 32. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They'll start on the ground here on first down. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Ball hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Play action is supposed to be used to slow down pressure, slow down blitzes. In this case, though, if it takes a little too long to develop, you got people right in your face.
And lucky just to get rid of the ball with the arm going forward. Could have been a... And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off by Jacob Martin. And they'll take over inside the... So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
And this is going to be a Raiders first down as he's able to get this up past the 40. And he continues to rack up the yardage on the ground. That last run going to move him over 200 yards rushing now in this game alone. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. It's a pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. So on the other side of the field now, it's first
All right,
and
we're
10.
good.
As they've got things rolling on this drive. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Here's 2nd and 10. Now O'Connell. And he'll get positive yardage there as he'll be touched down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and he passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. 230 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And
Let's go. Let's go.
Touchdown run. And the Raiders have got it on cruise control.
Yes, we are in cruise control.
Drive, he had the burst that set up the first and goal.
Oh, we got at least get. I got at least get one toss play.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And room to run. It's up past the 35-yard line. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On third down, they're going to run for it here. And they'll bring him down 1 yard shy after a pickup of 4. They've been brilliant, perfect on fourth down so far. 3 for 3. And they're going to try again here. And he will not. So first and 10 now from the 30. That would complete downfield to Thomas. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's first and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy.
All right.
Practice for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down the game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
From down at the 12, it's first and 10. Here's a give up the middle. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. 2nd and 3 with the ball sitting on the 5. Now a handoff running through the middle.
All right, it's over. This game's over.
Touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. So it's a high 5. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this as he fought through that first contact. It's second down. 2nd and 9 now from the 21. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A Raider first down, 17
Oh, I hit 300 yards with.
And that carry is going to be the one to do it. He will surpass Adrian Peterson's single-game mark of 296 yards, set back in 2007. So congratulations certainly go out to him on one of the best individual performances in NFL history. There he goes left side. Inside the 10.
Oh, I could have done that.
Score. Touchdown Las Vegas.
Damn, we ran. Oh,
62 yards.
damn.
And the Raiders continue to pour it on here in the fourth. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Well, CD, you and I do a lot of games together, but it is pretty rare that we do a game of this margin. I mean, this has just been total domination from start until now, and I don't think they're going to take their foot off the gas at this point.
I try to milk the clock.
Some jokester said to one of his teammates, maybe a few of them, hey, we're up 50. Why not go for 100? You think maybe that line was uttered on the sideline? I can't believe what we're seeing here. An NFL game this lopsided.
And this is going to be a Raiders first down as he gets it up past the 35. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for. Leading the fourth quarter. This is when it doesn't happen. Running they breathe a little easier this time.
Yeah, I love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. And with that last run, he's going to move past the 1,500-yard mark in rushing for the year as he continues his climb up the single-season rushing charts. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25.
That was too easy. That was an easy
Fans
run.
usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago, and you noticed they did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely a dream scenario for everyone on that offense, and they took advantage of every second. Guaranteed popcorn for everyone in their film session.
So for the Raiders, they remain as hot as anyone, 6-0 now through the first month and a half. And they will hit the road next week. Meanwhile, for Pittsburgh, can't quite seem to turn things around as they fall into 2-4 now on the year. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here.
Yeah, I had 3 touchdowns even though he got hurt.
Saying so long, everybody.
Oh, one real. Genty, damn. 6 touchdowns. Damn. I hit 4, total 400 yards. That's insane. Well, that's combined receiving. But like 300 yards, basically. Let's go. I think that's going to be it. Let's check. Tell it. All right. All right, that'll be it, guys. Actually, we're gonna do a bonus coverage. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Sorry, I had to use a bathroom. All right. Bonus coverage. We got going.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Ali LaForce.
All right.
Courtside.
That's
We
all
got
right.
The Lakers and the Toronto Raptors. Here are the five for the Lakers. A generational wing pair. LeBron out there with Bronny. Hayes is out there with Rui Hachimura. And it's Doncic in as point guard. Now here's Doncic, the 6-footer. And there's James from the arc. Davis with a rebound.
It's Bugsy.
Pass to Carter. Here's McGrady, guarded by Doncic. Here's Bogues. Fires from deep. Drains the triple.
Wow.
I love
Like
it.
that was
Just
Bugsy
thumbing his
Bogues.
nose
That's
at a
funny.
disadvantage. He's able to get the space he needs and convert.
And you know it takes skill for you to get
Come
your
on, Bronny.
shot up over a bigger guy. Little giant killer. That's impressive stuff.
Doncic with the bucket.
And look at Luka now getting aggressive at the arc. He was eager to answer that last three.
And stolen by Hayes.
We'll get going. Just
First quarter, just over a minute played. James passes to Doncic. The three is up. Toronto grabs the miss.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
McGrady shot is
doing
off.
that.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Here's James. Hey, it's James slamming it down.
We're not showing that.
This is classic LeBron.
That's not even
leaping
impressive.
Off the floor for a powerful dunk.
McGrady the pass to Carter. And he drops in
In
the
your
layup
face,
off the
bum.
glass.
And we talk about the
In your
importance of
face.
versatility. He's really got it all.
I'm proud
on
of you,
the
Vince.
offensive end.
There'll be no
James
LeBron bias
outside.
on NBA on
Back to
NBC. So
Doncic. The three, that falls. Nice feed
I'm happy
that
for him.
time from James. Doncic has got 6.
I know it's gonna be a special contributor. I think it'll be like a mama shot.
Three. He needs to keep doing this now.
Yes, it's good.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Hachimura. Pass to Doncic. Misses the three.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Here's Carter. Count it. All three of his attempts have gone in. The Lakers in the lead. James outside. Hachimura outside. Counted from distance.
You need a
He's
bunch of screens to do
consistent
it.
from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And Toronto calls time here. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Ali LaForce.
Well, I spoke with the Raptors head coach, and I asked about LeBron James and how his team plans to stop him.
I gotta get Vince
He
Carter
said, I
going.
told our guys that we can't give him any lanes to the rim, because when that happens,
Come on, shoot
everything
that.
else in his game opens up. We need to clog every avenue to the basket. Guys, let's see if they're able to execute this strategy.
Good job.
Woohoo! Let's go, T-Mac. Let's go.
That'll be a move to remember.
Come on, LeBron. You can't catch the game.
Wow. Yeah, great creativity in the air. And Doncic has got the ball here for Los Angeles. James outside. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. He's got 5.
I like how fast Bron makes decisions, reading the defense ahead of time, rising and shooting with confidence.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Los Angeles.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score.
So it can't get either to fall. Los Angeles leading by 3. And there's James from the arc. And the Lakers get it back. Pass to Doncic. From deep. Doesn't go for him. And so here is Toronto. And here's Carter. It's good.
Oh,
and
let's go.
Contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
Come on, Bronny.
He's getting his
Come on,
first
Bronny.
throw attempt of the game here.
Can't do it. Don't be the man. Let me.
Team foul. At the line for one.
And one.
Here's Doncic. 6 points for him. James outside. Pass to Hayes. The three ball. James can't get it to go. Left side Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Hachimura outside. And there's James from the arc. Nails it from on the arc. James has got 8 points.
When you're guarding LeBron, you have to give him something. So the King, well, he'll take a three-point basket.
Carter against James. On the attack, Carter. Here's Davis. It's blocked. Now, here is James. Inside. Here's Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
Such a wizard.
All right, we're good.
Ball. James always finds the open man.
Timeout called. The Raptors. Raptors trail by 3. Pass to Bogues. Out to the wing. Here's McGrady. Checked by James. Here's Bogues. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Carter. And again, no good by Toronto. James inside. He's off on the layup.
Ooh, that's clearly something he's going to have to work on. You have to convert on those easy opportunities around the rim. Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Hachimura. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 3 assists in the game. Here's Carter. The shot's good. He's got 15.
Man, he's on fire. Playing patient basketball, not forcing shots.
Doncic passes to Hachimura. From outside, off the mark. Toronto trailing. Here's Carter. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot. So it's Los Angeles now. James passes to Hayes. Kicks it to Doncic. This one for 3. The rebound by Willis.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
So they take the lead. Carter's got 19 points.
Oh, wow. Let's go.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
James, that's good.
All eyes on Luka. The defense forgot about his teammates.
McGrady, good. McGrady's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Man, he's punking LeBron right now.
So it's Los
Big
Angeles
D-Mac.
now. Doncic passes to James. Doncic, a screen on Carter. Pass to James. And Los Angeles, another 3.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
If you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack.
This James on the wing. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by the Raptors. Davis has got 8 rebounds in the game. Carter, the pass to McGrady. Over James. McGrady, shot is off. So it's Los Angeles now. Down low. And slam dunk by James.
Now, look, a coach is going to trust LeBron James to just put up monster numbers because that's who he is. But it is nice to see him get into a nice groove like this.
Pass to Bogues. James against Carter. Puts up a deep three. James with the rebound. James has got 4 rebounds now. James can't get it to go.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. And the Lakers lead by 5.
High IQ pass by LeBron. He reads the floor and gets it to the open shooter.
The offensive rebound. And Davis slams it home.
Adding the stat sheet.
Yep,
Getting
good
the
job.
board and the hoop all
That's
on
all right.
one play.
Yep, he's earning his coach's appreciation. And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Finney Smith's checked in for Hayes. Vanderbilt comes in for Hachimura. Reeves is checked in for James. And Vincent is subbed in for Doncic. Here's James.
Ah, you fell for it.
7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
Look, the moment he gets it anywhere near the hoop, look, it is over. Just too much strength, too much touch, either hand.
Pass to McGrady. Over James. Rebound, the Lakers. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
Yeah, just too much big boy basketball by LeBron James, just bodying defenders inside.
Here are the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Book it. He's now 9 for 11
Oh,
after
crap.
that one.
Sorry, I'm so
And
tired.
he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
Doncic is checked in for Los Angeles. We've got 1:48 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Christie. Here's McGrady. Checked by James. Fades back. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. McGrady's got 8.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Finney Smith. Here's Vanderbilt. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
Los Angeles leading by 12. Outside Reeves to the inside. Oh, ripped away. Here's McGrady. He's covered by Reeves. Tries to break his ice. McGrady, good. 10 points for him. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Lakers. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to James.
Ah.
Shot clock at 6. Now here's Finney Smith. The shot's good on the assist by James. And the Lakers lead by 13.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who can make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And
Oh, we're going to get
Los
going.
Angeles
Don't worry.
in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. Up big because of their... Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc, and as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. They've got Connect, Austin Reeves out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith, and it's Vanderbilt in at the 4. Doncic passes to Reeves. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Vanderbilt, no good. Raptors trail by 11. Right side Curry. To the middle. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. It's Reeves with the drive. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Can you say immediate entry
We gotta
into
get
the
those guys
highlight
back.
reel? Ooh, what a tough BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
There's no LeBron, so
Quick
there's a
substitution
chance
here
to
for
get.
Toronto. Here's Carter. And yep, it's good. Carter's got 21 points in the game.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is. He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Outside Reeves. Kicks it to Doncic. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Raptors.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Carter finds Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Reeves, the pass to Doncic. Reeves against Carter. Back to Reeves. Doncic outside. Pass to Reeves. Puts up a 3. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 5 assists in the game.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Carter inside. He's covered by Reeves. McGrady, good. McGrady's got 5 points now this quarter.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Doncic passes to Finney-Smith. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
You know, the instincts of Luka Doncic are second to none. Such a natural playmaker.
Pass to Bogues. Back to Carter. And stolen by Reeves. To the paint. Here's Doncic. Luka proving he can score from anywhere.
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
Here's McGrady. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got 6 rebounds in the game. And here's Connect outside. Toronto grabs the miss. Bogues the pass to McGrady. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. McGrady's got 17 points.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And here's Reeves. Give him 8. Doncic outside for 3. Doncic delivers from range.
I like when Doncic goes right up with it, giving the defense no time to react.
And it's slammed in by Carter.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Los Angeles leading by 12. Outside Finney-Smith. Reeves with a screen on Carter. Some changes for Los Angeles. Hayes is checked in for Vanderbilt, and James is subbed in for Reeves.
Substitution on the court.
And here's Connect outside. Rebound by the Raptors. Davis got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure.
In your face, bum.
And Doncic has got the ball here for the Lakers. They've led by as many as 14. Takes a three. Davis for the rebound. Raptors trail by 10. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
We hear players proclaiming their love for the game, but former sharpshooter J.J. Redick said there's a distinction between loving the competition itself and loving the game and everything that goes into that. Guys say, I just want to play. Well, do you want to do all of the necessary things that lead up to that? Hey, Brian, 15 NBA seasons for Redick. He'd know.
He certainly would. Thanks, Allie. Poke loose. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. James inside. On the wing, Finney-Smith. Pass to Hayes. To the inside. Kicks it to Doncic. And here's James. The Lakers with another miss.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Doncic against Carter. Over Doncic. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
He really got some good position. Now, can't let him have the ball that deep.
Los Angeles leading by 6. James outside. Back to Doncic. To get back on track. Just 5 on the clock. Hits the three-pointer. Connect's got his first 3 points of the game.
And that's on the defense there. Gotta know the scouting report and understand that he loves the shot.
Carter can't get it to go.
And you gotta give credit to the D for never giving up play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Doncic, good.
And I know Doncic prefers a straight-on 3-shot, but his touch works just as well there in the corners.
Time called here. The Raptors decide to talk it over. Raptors trail by 12. Here's McGrady. Hits the trifecta. McGrady's got 10 points now, just in this quarter. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend. It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
You aren't exaggerating. You don't get to 20 rebounds without having a special talent for grabbing misses. Nothing in the game's quite as smooth as a finger roll. Great finish right there.
Hachimura from long range. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it. Here's Carter. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented.
Oh, wow. Good job, Vince.
And so Carter nails them both. Los Angeles leading by 5. Doncic with it. 14 points for him. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Here's Carter. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Carter's got 35.
Half man, half
exactly
amazing.
What you work for, a high percentage look.
Now Doncic. James passes to James. Hachimura outside. And here's James.
I'm a little nervous with the little Muncie.
And here's Doncic outside. Rebound Toronto.
Okay.
They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
Carter. James with the rebound. Pass to Hayes. Now here's Hachimura. He's checked by Carter. And again, unable to change momentum here. Raptors trail by 3. Here's McGrady. 20 points for him. Can't hit that one.
Oh, that would be a good move.
It's James on the wing. There's the block. They retain possession. Hachimura. The rebound by Willis. Here's
Great
Toronto's
block.
ball. Ooh, a good look from Carter. And he drains the quick shot. Carter's got 37. And so it's Stitch with it.
All right.
He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see over here, the coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
The Lakers making a switch here. Vincent's checked in. Gets the 3 ball to go.
What are you doing? You can't give a player like him that much space. Come on now.
Here's McGrady. He's off on that one.
Nah, he didn't
Solid
do
defense
nothing.
from James.
Okay.
James
You immortal
outside.
King James.
The shot's good
That was bull
on the
crap.
assist by James. And the Lakers lead by 6. Here's McGrady. Hachimura covering. McGrady shot is off. On offense, here are the Lakers. Here's James. Vincent outside. Jacks up a 3. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Davis has got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. Now into the lineup.
And so here is Toronto. Over to the wing.
Number 35, Charles Oakley.
A minute 53 left in the second period. Yep, count it. Vincent still without a bucket. Pass to Hachimura. Davis with a rebound. Now the Raptors with it. They're on a 13-5 run. Good on the shot. Carter's got 39.
Oh, Vince Carter, let's go.
1:24 left in the first half. James passes to Hayes. Here's Vincent. Connects from downtown. Raptors trail by 5. Here's Carter. And he banks in the layup. Carter's got 41. And the Lakers with possession here. Hachimura outside. Pass to Hayes. James outside. Hayes with a Hachimura outside. Off target with the 3.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball. A classic breakdown with the ball, sending it right out of bounds and giving the defense a freebie.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Now here's Vincent. He's guarded closely. James, a screen on Carter. Here's Vincent. Off the mark there with a 3. Carter against James. And it's slapped
In your
in by
face.
Carter.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves off. And James launches it from deep. And so
We're down by 1. We're good. We're good.
Play. Lakers on top,
good.
up 1. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second
We're in a
half.
good spot, guys. Please chime in if you're here. Oh, you won't get paid. Sorry. Sorry, lady.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Toronto trailing. We've got Davis, and it's Carter in a 2-guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Neither team has been able to assert its dominance over the other.
Yeah, the struggle is real tonight. 7 lead changes and still in the third quarter.
Doncic passes to James. From outside the arc. And Doncic the bucket on the assist from James. Doncic has got 17 points.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Count it. Good.
How about the level of activity this dude just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays, and his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort.
And it's Hachimura missing.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Here's Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
What a dunk by Vince Carter. Let's go.
With that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open.
Oh, get fired up, man.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. James passes to Hayes. Doncic deciding where to go with it. Pass to James. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Here's Boats. Left side Carter. It's deflected. Now here is James. Defense is right there. The shot by James, no good. Here's McGrady, guarded by Doncic. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. They've led by as many as 14. Carter against James. There's the triple. James can't get it to go. So it's Toronto now. It's a 1-point game. And it's slammed in by Carter. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
Now here's Doncic. 17 points in the game. Hachimura outside. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Here's Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Doncic passes to Hayes. To the middle. Stolen by Davis. Here's Carter. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Carter's got 53 points.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Hachimura outside. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Toronto leading by 5. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
James passes to James. Launches a 3. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 31.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And James has got the ball here for the Lakers. 3-pointer. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
Here's McGrady. Good work defensively by James.
Whatever rhythm he had last quarter, it has left his body. He is having a hard time finding buckets.
So it's Toronto now. They trail by 1. Carter can't get it to go. And here's Doncic. 17 points in the game. Pure from 3-point range.
Using that change of pace off the dribble, Doncic gets the shots he wants.
All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Los Angeles.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes. Spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
Yeah, and their team-first approach is another thing you have to like. And they've had great ball movement and are getting a lot of points off assists.
James outside. 3-pointer, no good.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Carter inside. Guarded by Doncic. Carter, good. Carter's got 55.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Hachimura outside. Offline with a three.
At some point, you need to know when to stop shooting. Just too many misses piling up for him.
Here's McGrady. Gets to the corner and hits it. McGrady's got
Dick Cousin.
He's just so hard to check.
Well.
He can turn you one way, then use the spin move to make you look sad.
James outside. Doncic with it. Give him 20. 4-3. Knocks it down from distance. Doncic has got 9 points now in the second half.
And when he puts it all together, look at the kind of night Luka can have. Wow.
Carter inside. Working on Hachimura. Carter can't get it to go. The Lakers in the lead. Pass to James. And the three off target. Goes up on the wing. Here's Davis. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
Those are some hustle points. Really bonus points when you put in a miss.
Doncic outside. No good on the three. Here's Toronto with the ball. Carter inside. Guarded by Doncic. Carter, good. Carter's got 57 points. Lakers trail by 3. James outside. Doncic outside. The three is up. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Carter inside. James is there. Carter can't get it to go. Hachimura outside. James against Carter. Oh, LeBron! Just too much to handle inside. Here's McGrady. 28 points for him. Carter inside. Check by James.
And one. Let's go.
It's good, and he'll have a chance at one more.
Half amazing.
James.
Let's go.
And a chance for just a second to check out
Hey,
the
don't
scoring
sit the bench,
breakdown
bum.
for Toronto.
Look, they're getting good looks
shoot.
inside. It's been a point of emphasis
that
all
crap
night
effort.
long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
Yeah, one thing I think they should continue doing is attacking the break. Because right now, this defense has no answer for them when they do this.
Lakers trail by 4. Doncic passes to Finney-Smith. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got assist number 8 here already in the game. Here's McGrady. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's James. Pass to James. Doncic outside. No good from outside. Here's McGrady. Check by James. Out to the right wing. Sinks the tray. Christie's got 5.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Doncic passes to Finney-Smith. And here's James. He's checked by Carter. James can't get it to go. Raptors lead by 4. On the attack, Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Good job, Vince.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Oh, wow.
Doncic, give him 23. Pass to James. Back to Doncic. Shoots over Davis. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Here's Carter. Yep, that one's good. And now an 8-point Toronto lead.
Love the energy here in the third. Trying to take control now of this contest.
Yes, this is a pivotal moment in this game. Those extra possessions right now, they just mean a little bit more.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
It's because he's reading where the shots are going and getting to the right position. Just outworking everyone early on the glass.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. The three, James. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Pass to McGrady.
Damn it.
Doncic pulls down the board.
I like the aggressive approach. He's going to have to be more efficient.
Okay, Brown with the big boy moves. Look, he just absorbs the foul, still getting the shot, doesn't even feel it.
It's his first trip to the line. The first one falls. And the Raptors making a change here. Brown's checked in. Vanderbilt's checked in for Los Angeles. Reeves comes in for James. Raptors lead by 3. The baseline J is on the way. And he buries that one. Back rim and in.
T-Mac, let's go.
McGrady's got 30.
And you can expect him to make it when the D is trash like that.
Here's James on the wing.
Shoot that.
Oh, LeBron buries
You know that was a
three.
Madden ball here.
And here are the Raptors now. And there's the drive. Pass to Christie. Over Reeves. Rebounded by LeBron. James has got rebound number 11. The drive by Reeves, and it's rejected. 1:44 left in the third quarter. McGrady, good. Lakers trail by 4. Doncic outside. Pass to Finney-Smith. James with the ball. Doncic outside. Off target from outside. Here's McGrady. No good with the triple. So it's Los Angeles now. The open shot by Reeves. Davis with a rebound.
All alone from mid-range. You got to think he's kicking himself.
Here's McGrady on the take. And there's a slam dunk to finish it off.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got
Damn, what a
that
dunk
mindset.
by Tracy
That
McGrady.
always ready to pounce. Now, here is James. He's got 44.
Shoot that.
And here's Reeves outside. Fires in the triple. Reeves has got 11 points.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's going to make you pay.
Here's McGrady. They get the rebound. Davis. Yes! And the foul!
And 1. Let's go.
One on Doncic.
Unreal play to take on the contact and get it to go.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw.
It's in the bench.
Curry, he's checked in for Toronto. Vincent's checked in for Los Angeles.
At the line for your Raptors.
Davis, no good on that free throw. Lakers trail by 5. 30 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Vincent. And another 3 for the Lakers.
The simple bounce pass works at any level, including the highest level.
James against Curry.
Oh, why you give me double Curry?
We've got 13 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Good. 10 points for him.
Nice feed inside. Saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
And here's James. Shots continuing to fall.
We're contested. Let's go. Let's go.
Teams putting up some points. It's the Raptors up by 4. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action.
Oh, damn, Davis. I scored like almost 60 points with Vince Carter. That's crazy.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. On the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. Jared Vanderbilt out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Connect. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's Reeves in a two-guard spot. Passes to Christie. The three from Curry. Nails it from three.
Thank you, Del Curry.
Curry's
Let's
got
go.
himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Reeves finds Vanderbilt. Back to Reeves. Vanderbilt, a screen on Brown. 6 to shoot. Vanderbilt, no good. Raptors lead by 5. Down low. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. And it's the Lakers on the break. Kicks it to Doncic. Lets it go from deep. Pass to Reeves. Now Doncic. Goes up again. Nice finish from Luka.
Oh my, tight defense, but Doncic just muscles it in.
Here's Willis. The put. Willis. And they get it back. Inside. Missed it, even after all of those chances. Lakers trail by 3. Pass to Doncic to tie it. Oh, cool hand, Luka from the corner.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
So Toronto ends up going with a new group. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Over that last break, I was able to catch the message Toronto's coach was giving to his team.
All right, we got it.
Very passionately telling his team, don't give them an inch when they have the ball. This game is going to come down to defense. I need you guys to work hard and close this one out. Guys?
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Los Angeles making a change here. James is checked in, and he can't hit the second.
And hey, he did just enough to get the lead. That's what's most important.
Oh, this one is turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
And he drops the first.
At the line for the Raptors.
And so Carter nails them both. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Vanderbilt. Wide open look. Oakley with a rebound. Oakley's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's McGrady. Vanderbilt pulls it in. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Pass to McGrady. Over connect. And that one off the back of the rim and in. McGrady's got 14 points here in the second half.
Hey, draw him up a solid play, get him an open look, and he delivers.
And late in games, throw out those analytics. Give me the mid-range. The shot, it just works.
Here's Doncic. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Oakley's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's McGrady. Again, the Raptors.
Let's go. Let's go.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Here's Doncic. Has to connect from downtown. And here's Vanderbilt from the arc. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Right side Carter. And that one is stuffed right through.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. And Doncic launches from deep. The long-distance 3 is buried. Doncic has got 31.
And I love Doncic's shot selection. So smart at knowing when to shoot it. It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Lakers trail by 4. James with the ball to the inside. Stolen by Davis. Here's Carter, and the layup falls.
Changing ends quickly, scoring before the defense can set up. They've been doing it all game.
Yeah, and that's made a huge difference. They're making the most of the chances on the break. Transition buckets decide more game than people think.
And that one's good. Connect.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
Here's Carter, and that one's good. Carter's got 9 points in the quarter.
I think I've lost track of how many of their possessions have ended exactly like that.
Efficiency is key, especially down the stretch.
And here's Doncic outside. The Lakers with the rebound. Vanderbilt finds Doncic. And it's off from three-point range.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. This guy is putting on a clinic.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Lakers trail by 7. Doncic outside. Pulls it. And he nails that one right through the heart. Doncic has got 33. Here's McGrady. And it's Connect with a rebound. Now Los Angeles with it. From deep, here's Doncic. The shot's good on the assist by James. Doncic has got 36 points. Shot from 12. McGrady, good. Here's James. Doncic outside. Let's go with a 3. Rebound Toronto. Carter's got 4 rebounds in the game. Toronto leading by 4. Here's McGrady. And a two-handed jam.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Doncic passes to James. Doncic, a screen on Carter. Has to Connect. Fires 3. That one is off. Connect's gone 3 of 8 shooting from the floor. Carter, the pass to Oakley. Rebound by
Charles
Lakers.
Oakley was on this team.
Vanderbilt's got rebound number 11. And here's Doncic outside. On target from range. Doncic has got 39.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
James passes to Vanderbilt. Here's Connect to tie it up. Davis with a rebound.
Ooh, he really came close to leveling the score there.
You love the intensity out there right now. Close game. Both teams leaving it all out there.
Lakers trail by 3. And here's Connect outside. Gets the 3 to fall. Connect's got 8 here in this quarter.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Carter, the pass to Davis. Here's Carter. Check by James. Pass to McGrady. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. And it's the Lakers on the break. And Connect gets it to go on the assist from James. Connect's got 10 points in just the second half. Here's McGrady. Soft touch off the glass.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver.
Yeah, he ain't coming back.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout. Clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Some changes for Los Angeles. Hayes comes in for Finney-Smith. And James is subbed in for Vanderbilt. From deep, here's Doncic. No luck on that one. And so here is Toronto. Right wing. Here's McGrady. Over Connect. And the shot
Oh!
is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim. McGrady's got 50 points. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. Trailing by 2. James, a screen on Carter. Pass to connect. Takes the 3. Shot is off. He's 5 for 12.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks to range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
And that one falls for Carter.
Let's go.
Hachimura is checked in for Los Angeles. And so Carter nails them both. Lakers trail by 4. Hachimura outside. Back to James. And here's Doncic outside. The shot's good on the assist by James. Doncic has got 42 in the game.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Carter. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to go on Jackson Hayes. No good on that one. Good on the second one.
He chance to put them up by 3. You know he'd like to have that one back.
Now Doncic from behind the arc. No good that time. Now here's Carter. Pass to Bogues. Back to Carter. Banked it in off the glass.
All right, Vince. Let's go. Let's go, Vince.
Looks like somebody came out this half.
Man, Tracy gave me 50.
Intensity on offense. It's been fun to watch.
Doncic with it. Hachimura left side. Sends it home from three-point land.
A smart decision maker with a versatile skill set. Hachimura always takes the shots that he's comfortable with.
Back to Carter. Left side, Davis. To the middle. To the wing, right side. Here's Bogues. Offensive rebound. And it's slammed in by Carter.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive
Damn, Vince
glass.
Carter.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
And Doncic launches from deep. No good on the triple. Raptors lead by 3. Here's McGrady. The shot from the low post is good. McGrady's got 52 points.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
From deep, here's Doncic. That one no good.
That is not the shot they needed there. You gotta work it around and get a better look.
Here's McGrady. Checked by James. It's stolen by James. LeBron on the go. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. And so they choose to intentionally foul. He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. Toronto making a switch here. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
He knows how important it is converting at the line and
Family.
building up this lead.
I'm gonna make sure teammate gets out the ball.
Here's Doncic. Hachimura outside. The three-pointer off the mark.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
McGrady, good.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, BA. They deserve the win.
Here's Carter. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And the back. basket by Hachimura.
For three.
Here's McGrady. Shot from the wing. So it's Toronto picking up the win.
Wow, that's game right there.
Blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true,
right.
But you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team's energy high.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson.
Vince
Thank
Carter.
you for watching the NBA
game.
Presented by 2K Sports. As we leave, we present our player of the game.
Check the tail tape before I head out. That's basketball right there. So check the tail. 80 with Vince Carter. Wow. More efficient. I know I almost done almost the whole game, but T-Mac 56. That's not bad. Davis 10. Damn, I'll try to get Oakley. But, damn. Let's see. The flopper guy is lousy. 44 points. 10 rebounds is lousy. He sucks at 3-pointer. I didn't shoot that many threes with Vince Carter. Not even T-Mac. I didn't shoot that many. More efficient though. It's always a mid-range, but okay. Bum. Where's Bronny? Lousy 7 points. Oh. So this is it, guys. All right, thanks for watching, guys. Please like and subscribe. Please check out other videos. I'm out. And follow here.